I got sick and tired of it, and one day I talked back to my mom. I come home to the house, my mom is just sitting on the couch watching her little Caso Cerrado. And then she tells me to go clean the dishes. And I looked at my mom and I said, Mami, pero you're not doing anything. Like, this is how I knew I messed up. Because normally, anytime my mom would get mad, she would just start yelling at me. But in this moment, she didn't say anything to me. You know what she did? She started praying directly to God. She started asking for forgiveness before she had even done anything. Ella estaba ahí ni que, ay, papá Dios, perdóname, forgive me por lo que le voy a hacer. That moment as a kid, you know, you try to negotiate with your mom. You're like, Mami, espérate, Mami. We can talk about this. But you guys know the rule. You can't negotiate with terrorists. You can't. And I can't make this up. My mom, she raised her hand. And like Thor's hammer, made a whoop, that chancleta went right to her hand. And with all the strength in her arm from making mofongo, my mom hit me so hard that I started to confess about things I hadn't even done yet. It wasn't even so much her whooping me that messed me up. It was the things that she would tell me right after she would whoop me. And she would go, one day, Kelvin, one day, I'm going to die, Kelvin. And you're going to miss me. Do you guys understand what that is like as a kid? Like right after your mom got done whooping you, that she tells you that one day she's gonna die and that one day you're gonna miss her. As a kid, mano, I would start crying. Yo empezaba a llorar, I'd be like, no, mommy, don't say that, mommy, because if you die right now, mommy, I don't think I'm gonna miss you. This is how I found out my mom was crazy. Because this is the same woman that would hit us and curse everybody out before going to church. She will be at the house aquí, mira, ven acá, no te muevas. 10 minutes later, she'll be at church like, levanto mis manos, aunque no tenga fuerza. And I'm looking at my mom over here like, no tiene fuerza, ¿verdad? You got no strength, huh? But 10 minutes ago, you had to hand a Hulk. This is how tough my mother raised me, though. She raised me so tough that if I ever got sick, she never took me to the doctor. You know what she'd tell me? Ponte Vicks. Yo, this is a true story. This is how much my mom believed in Vicks. Like, she believed so much in the power of Vicks that one time I had a sore throat, and she grabbed a chunk from the bottle of Vicks, and I'm not making this up, and she made me swallow it. And let me tell you something, it worked. I couldn't feel my throat because my esophagus was burning, guys. But it's weird the way you get raised, because when you get raised with things like that, as you become older and you become an adult, you think that those things are normal. Years later, I'm an adult, I'm dating this white girl, Hannah, and she gets a sore throat. I tell Hannah, I said, Hannah, you need to swallow some Vicks, it'll help your throat. She looks at me, she's like, I don't think that's right. I'm like, Hannah, you never listen to me, Hannah. I'm telling you, it's gonna help you, just swallow some Vicks, it'll get rid of the sore throat. And she's like, I don't know, it doesn't really sound right, Kel. I was like, oh my God, give me the bottle. Look, I'm gonna read it for you. Turn around the bottle and it says, if ingested, call 1-800-POISON-CONTROL. I was like, wait a minute. I think my mom was trying to kill me. I'm really jealous of my little sister because the way that my mom is with her is different than the way she was with me. Like un día I went over to the house, I was on the couch, and from the corner I hear my little sister talk back to my mom. And when I seen that, I was like, little girl don't even know what's about to happen. I got so excited. I literally ran to the kitchen, threw some popcorn in the microwave. I grabbed the microphone, I was like, let's get ready to rumble. And then my mom is there, she goes, Keliani, ven acá ahora mismo, Keliani. I'm like, oh, it's about to happen. The moment I've been waiting for. She looks at my little sister, she goes, Keliani, ven acá. Let's sit down and talk about it. I came out of the corner like, Mommy, talk about what? I was like, you're not gonna whoop her? And my mom looked at me and she went, Kelvin, that's abuse. And I was like, Mommy, but what about the times that you used to whoop me? What about me, the times that you hit me all the time? She looked at me and she went, Kelvin, don't lie. And my dad was in the room. I was like, Papi, right that mommy used to whoop me? And he was like, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Like, Papi, what do you mean you don't know nothing? You were the one holding me down while mommy was whooping me.